Morning everybody, I am looking to get into AEO long. I don't know what that H means, that's another symbol I'll have to look up. But I am looking to get into AEO short here. Daily looks good. Pre-market looked great. The low of the day right now is at the pre-market low, so I'm looking for the break of the 90 here. SPY is hugely down red today. I also have started putting up the sector index trackers on my other monitor over here. So AEO is the consumer discretionary, so I got XLY over here. And it's kind of moving up right now, only slightly though. So I'm using that as another indicator as to which direction it is more likely to go. So we shall see what happens. Not making any huge moves just yet. I actually think I want to move that up. That'll be the stop loss. Risking 20 cents, 250, that's 50 bucks. Looking for a green day on this red day. Also, another thing that I've started doing is I guess I didn't start doing, but I had just added, is this tick here. So now I can see whichever, so I think this means, like this little pile here means that some dude bought 417 shares on the S, causing an uptick. And this one was a sell, causing a downtick. But then you get the weird cases where you get the green ones, but you get a downtick on it, which I haven't really figured out what that means just yet.
Ammo.
The sector's actually moving up right now. There's a huge bear there. Interesting formation. Just look at that go. Wow. Wow. There is just a ton of volume coming in. That's ridiculous. What is going on? That's crazy. Oh, I am in. I am in at 90. I will have 250 at 10. I will look to sell half at the market here, depending on how much it keeps moving. Gonna need a bigger move than that. Also, half of it gets back above my entry. Kind of reduce my risk a little bit, because I want to see a much bigger breakdown. It's getting kind of jumbled up here.
Ammo.
The index tracker's headed down right now. Took half off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Messed up again. Ended up adding. Wrong button. Just wasted commissions. Alright. Okay. Exit the trade. Lost $21. No real follow through there. Didn't like it. Okay, I am in DKS short at 41.93. Somehow I'm in at 41.93. You can see I tried to short sell it here with a stop order at 42, but I ended up changing it to a market order at 42, and for whatever reason it took a long time to get it filled in here at 93, so I'm getting a very late entry here.
KBH.
It looks really good for a reversal here. I don't know, I keep thinking about how bad of an entry that is now. I'm not too comfortable just sitting here. I'm just gonna take, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna take what I got right now. I just got 20 bucks going back to break even on the day. You can see on the 5-minute here, topped out doji, looking for the break of 42, got it. SPY is doing nothing but going down, and its sector is doing nothing but going down. Had no reason to be up. Video was a good trade. Got a little break there, just a little disappointed with the entry. Quick 20 bucks. Guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. Okay, I am looking to get into SNDX short. I'm trying to short it at 7D. I am in at 70. Nice. Okay, so I'm risking above the 15 mark here. So stop loss will be at 1501. Had a huge move up, kind of slowing down. Big old tail right there. Of course, shoots right back up to 90 right after I get in. Risking 30 bucks here. Let's see what happens in the next couple seconds. Buy, not short. And I'll be looking to add some more into this.
Snaps pulled down. Boy, Jack is really heading down now. Good thing, Rod.
Looking to add more. I can't really find any super clear entries here.
XW.
So I'm thinking about just adding another 100 at the 50. Because we got the low of this one is 46, so I could go 46. But then my stop loss would be from the 70, so that's another 20. So yeah, looking for, so it's a healthcare. Healthcare is moving down too. It's at the lows of the day here. So is the SPY. This really, it didn't have any news. Just moving up 60% here. Trying to catch close to the top, see what happens. Top of this candle is 33. Spread's pretty big on this one too. Keep a close eye on it because this thing could snap up pretty quick. See what the 1 minute looks like here. Low is 60. I think 55 looks pretty good here. I'll short another 155. You know, if I'm a 55 and then 70, no, 55 and no, I'm in. And at the 45 here, I'm gonna put this as a market. Great move down here. Volume still growing. Let's see, we got some big support there at that 50. That'll be a big help.
TVIX.
breaks that 50, I'll take half off. Or if it even starts looking like it's gonna break that 50. I'm under a lot more stress because I'm not exactly sure if this buy half button is gonna work or not. I think the buy half works, I think the buy all works, I think the sell all works, but I think the sell half was the one that doesn't work. As strange as that is. We're gonna find out here in a second. Here we go. Big moves down, big moves down. Alright, I won't let it go above 30. Oh, okay, took half. Locked in 19. Okay, half is not 50 shares. Taking the other half. Locked in 31. Still with 100 shares left. Stop loss will be at break even, so if I got 31, it can only move another 30 cents against me. So 75. That sounds about right. There's no clear number here besides up to close to 15, but then that'll turn into a losing trade against me, and crazy day like this, I don't want that to happen. So I'll let this one go for a while here.
Yes. TVIX.
Tell you what, that 50 looks even better because we got that huge buyer there. But I like this trade. I want to let this one run for a while. I can't believe... Oh, not that. Look at that spread. That's killing me. I'd like to see it in the upper 13s here. Seems like a good spot for it to go. Kind of started topping out here. Yeah, if we break under this, if we break under 20, this could be making another move here. Yeah, I think 51 is going to be the new spot. It's a good spot. Can't trade TVIX. Nice candle there. Here we go. There's a big move there. Oh, I want to see it under 14 for sure. If it hits under 14, it's going to be real nice. If it gets under 14, I won't let it go back above 14. See a lot of volume coming in here. There we go. Come on. It's got to move a little more than that. take another half off here. Look at that move. Took another half. 50 shares left. I'm gonna let this one ride for a while here. Might fade this one. Look at that move. Alright, let's see. Still up $34 in the trade. If I wanted to let this run to break even, that'll be quite a ways away. I'd like to put a trailing stop on it. Now I'm just trying to figure out a good exit point here. The EMA is a good spot. 50 is still a good spot. 14 hopefully looks even better. Yeah, 50 is great on the 5s, but that's so far away. Let's see, 50 shares, 50 cents, 25 bucks. I wouldn't want to let it go that far. Yeah, I guess that's one of the problems with these big movers is moves are so big, the only good places for an exit are so far away. Alright. So my buy half, custom orders, buy half, edit, tiers, half size. Somehow this is 50, so it's taken half compared to 50, but I don't know. If anybody out there is watching this and you want to help out here, I'd love to know what looks bad about this, because these are all essentially the same. You got buy half for half, buy all, full position, sell half, half, sell all, full position. There's a closeout, tier, closeout, tier, buy buy, sell sell, all light speed. Not sure what the deal is here. Nothing's too variant. But there's something wrong with this. Maybe closeout half position, sell half position. We'll try that. Maybe next time. We'll see what happens here. Alright, stop loss definitely above the 14. So the market's moving back up too. Yeah, SPY's moving up, healthcare's moving up. Definitely 1401, good spot. Stopped out, 1408, $88 trade. Okay guys, I'm going to be done for the day. I'm going to finish up $48, close to my goal of trying to make 50 bucks a day. Let's see, first trade was AEO, right at the open. I was looking to get it short, look at the pre-market. Looking to take it short under this $12 here before the pre-market, but it broke it during pre-market, so I instead decided to wait for a gap trade, waiting for exactly what it did really. Small pullback, a couple of green candles after it's down, you know, bunch percent. Caught it. I don't think I got it at yeah, I did. I got it at 90. Broke down, ended up popping right back up. Decided to bail out of it pretty quickly. Accidentally shorted some more instead of buying, so I ended up losing about $3, $4, $5 there, commissions and the actual trade. But overall, minus 21. I have a theory about this trade too. So earlier in the close yesterday, you can see, if I can go up there, you can see that we had a bunch of sellers here selling right at the just the last 3 minutes here of the day. So what I'm thinking is those guys that sold were looking to take their profits at around the pre-market lows, or however they might have thought of. So they were selling into strength just like I was selling into strength, but hoping for more while they were covering. I don't know if that exactly would make a difference here. Actually, let's check the volume difference. So I mean, we're looking at 150,000 shares there. So we go all the way to there. Yeah, there's about 150,000 shares there too. So I mean, that could have been the case. I don't know. Just a theory, just a thought, thinking about it. Could have been it, could have not been it. Whatever. Lost 21 bucks. Second trade was DKS here. Looking at the 15s right from the open, spiking up on the big move down. Market obviously down a ton. Didn't really know why it was doing it. 5s looked even better, so I ended up getting in where here? Shorted 200 at yes, this was that trade. I tried to get in at 42, but not that 42. This 42. Looking in at 42, I had a market order in at 42 that wasn't getting filled for whatever reason. So when I did get filled, I was immediately down, 7 cents from my entry, risk somewhere right above the top. So my risk would have been, $70, $75, and it was just too big for me. I decided to just scratch the trade. I mean, it had a great move down. I just took everything that I could, decided to bail on it. Quick 20 bucks. Obviously, if I would have held on, would have been a fantastic trade later in the day. I mean, that could have been a $100 winner there. But just because that market slippage there, I just didn't feel comfortable with the trade anymore. I decided to bail on it. It was break even at that time. The big trade of the day was SNDX. Took a bunch of trades on it here. Huge move up at the open, starting from the open all the way to the top. It broke above 15. I really liked how it broke 15, but it had the fake out breakout. Started coming right back down like that a lot. Because this was such a big mover, had a huge spread and everything, I decided to take two separate sizes on it. So I sold short 100 shares at 70 here. I think maybe on the 1 minute might be able to see it a little bit better. Kinda, sorta, yeah. 100 shares, risking 31 cents for the break of 15 there. I decided to add into it at the 55 because this was such a big fast mover and everything. I wasn't 100% on all my entries and exits. I kind of played this one a little more by feel, I guess you could say. I mean, it ended up working out. I just didn't have anything, set in stone on where I wanted to get in exactly and where I wanted to get out exactly. But I ended up having 200 shares, average cost of what, 63. Had a huge move down right as soon as I got in at that 55 there, breaking below this candle, and definitely below the 50 was a good one. I sold my second size of that 100 into strength, kind of pulled back a little bit, ended up having some more moves down. I let it ride out for a while, broke below the 14 here, got some out at 88 and the rest out at 08. I remember I set a stop loss at 14.01, so there was another 7 cents of slippage. That's another thing I don't really like about Lightspeed that much, is I'm noticing almost every single trade I am getting in, there is at least some kind of slippage. It's like I know there's the analogy where you're trying to imagine, there's a door, and whenever that door is opened, everybody's trying to flood through that door. well, it seems like I'm always ended up being one of the last people to get in through that door. But it was a great trade, plus $88. Traded exactly how I wanted to. You know, that second share size there, I always want to sell that into strength. But now I'm starting to think a little bit more about it. You know, if I'm adding into it, maybe I can hold out on it a little bit longer instead of selling into strength. But I don't know. I always like to take what the market gives me. It's making another breakdown there now. But yeah, I always take what the market can give me. Starting to do a 1-to-1 risk reward a little bit more, just because I like the 50% win rate and the 1-to-1. I don't know if it makes it easier to keep track of, kind of does, but I feel like that suits my personality a little bit more. Last trade of the day was AMT. This one was a little disappointing. I had a huge move up here. I think 1129. So yeah, it was this little pile over here. The 30 minutes looked really good too, because you got the doji with the tail up there. The fives weren't spectacular, I guess, but it was making a move up. Yeah, kind of weird looking at it now. Maybe it's just because I lost on the trade, but yeah, it doesn't really look that good looking at it like this. But it was spiking up pretty high there. Shorted it at 130.96, so it would have been right about here. This setup looked really nice on the ones. I remember I was looking at it. Had a quick, fairly small move back. It was bouncing off of a 50. Decided to readjust my stop loss. I don't remember what happened, but I think I just missed it, so I ended up putting it back at the 15. Had the big spike back up. It's been moving all over the place. Hasn't really been able to make any big moves down, so just kind of sat out. The only thing I actually forgot to take a look at the daily, and obviously I should have taken a look at the daily because it's had just this huge run up here since February, and today it's at the all-time high. If the stock is hitting its all-time high, I don't really think it's that good of a candidate for another reversal trade, because it's got a lot of, I mean, this has just got a ton of strength going into it. Even on a huge down day like this, it's still holding up near that high there, but is the way it is. There were a couple of other trades that I was looking at. I actually missed this Omer here. You can see on the 5 minutes, just the perfect doji moving back down. Had a perfect move down. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think I just flat out just missed it. I was looking at it, just didn't pull the trigger on it. Didn't get in. Yeah, that was it. It was right in at the 17 mark up here. I kept bouncing on the 17. Was trying to get in. Had to break a 17 there, but just missed it, just the way it was. And the other trade I was looking at was this EDU. Would have been perfect. I haven't taken one of these wall trades in a while, but again, somebody posted it in the chat room. I mean, as soon as I typed in EDU, it was right here, and it just immediately broke it. Otherwise, I definitely would have been in that trade. Overall, it's a good day though. Plus 48 bucks, close to 50, exactly what I'm looking for. I will be back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.